Welcome, everyone. On behalf of the Office of Graduate Student Life, the University Library, and the Graduate Student Association, we are so happy to welcome you to our first annual Grad Talks.
Libraries are not just repositories of knowledge, but places where new knowledge gets created. So what better place to present the latest scholarly passions of our graduate students than the library? So we hope you enjoy
I think particularly one time in high school, my parents sitting me down and asking me, Stephanie, what is it that you want to do when you grow up? And I said to her, and I said to my dad, I want to dance. And I remember this look of like sheer panic crossing their faces. And I think what followed from that really was truly very inspirational to me and really does form the roots of how I got to my dissertation topic. What my mom or my dad says, I'm not sure which one, said at that time was, in addition to dance, what else would you like to do with your life? And I said, I just want to help people.
And this is my organization. I'm a co-founder of Grace Center Incorporated. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about my organization, where the idea came from, what our priorities are, how we got stakeholders involved, how we empowered them to stay involved, how we weave their ideas and our ideas together so we have continued growth and opportunity.
Stan Musial had 1,815 hits at home. Stan Musial also had 1,815 hits on the road. Perfect symmetry. He's a Hall of Famer. This is why I love baseball statistics, because they're quirky, because they're fun, because when you open up a pack of baseball cards and you look at the back, you learn something new every time. Or if you're a Mets fan, you need something to keep your mind off how bad your team
Fear is typically not considered a meaningful or serious topic for social inquiry, but I would argue that it's a ubiquitous and telling element of our social lives. It's something that in America surrounds us in almost every social setting and social group. Whether positively or negatively, it's usually an element.
When it comes to talking about God, we tend to shy away from that question. We never ask each other, do you believe God exists? It's become easy for us to ignore this question because we don't want to offend anyone who may believe differently than we do. Of course, I think it's important to be polite and courteous to one another, and to recognize that not everyone shares the same beliefs or lack thereof. But I've come to realize that this courtesy has transpired into apathy. It does not really matter what you believe, because I believe what I believe, and that is sufficient. I come to this talk, however, with my cards laid out on the table.
The heart of what I want to say is this. Innovations in educational technology have the potential to substantially improve teaching and learning in the university environment. Repeat that. Educational technology has the potential to substantially improve teaching and learning in the university environment. And these are not down-the-road types of innovations, but they're ones that could start to be applied right now.
There was a time where talking about spirituality or morality was always a question about saving your soul or find a way to develop with God a personal relationship. And came the Industrial Revolution. The world has changed. And people understood we need to connect our moral life and our public life or public participation or political engagement.
Each graduate student walks in many worlds at any given time, which can be either jarring, disconcerting experience, or an opportunity to find a more synergistic balance. Boston College is a testament to the serving of those in need by coming together from a framework that sees the oneness in many. Whether you see this as our wholeness in God, our common human experience, or a manifestation of complex particle physics, I welcome you to see yourself as a healer in this world. I congratulate you for taking the risks to get great things done. And I challenge you to walk the talk in this world, to live the ideals of your discipline. These are the keys to leaving this world and Boston College a little better than we found it. Thank you.